Hey all, welcome to the Prettiest ribbon, an indie game. I've got no idea what ribbon does on this menu, so I'm going to click it so we can have a look and use some different colour schemes it looks like and some different ribbon types. As always, well, most of the time this is a first look. I have got no experience of playing this. It's just to give you a feel of what somebody new would be to look at this game. So as you can see, there's a 3D cube with some nice, as we call in the industry, that is called, a minute ago, that little ray, and I've accidentally died there, is called a specular reflection. So yeah, all fancy. We do fancy on Games Defined. But there, let's have a look. So it's like kind of a 3D kind of puzzle game. And go around collecting these things, and it extends you. If you cross your body, you can die from that, so don't cross. It looks like I have to aim at a particular point because there's an arrow on some of them, although I've got no idea. So that says slow, so obviously I'm slowing down a bit. It looks like I'm gonna have to try and fill the cube. Let's get as big as possible. It is free to play, though you can give the developer, that was idiot, I shouldn't be talking as much, but you can give the developer a tip to support the work. So as you can see, there's a lot of levels. This is just flicking through some of the unlockable levels with different parts. So let's have a go at something with a bit of a different theme to it. So as you can see, this one's got 2 blocks that I can't go under, and it's got them on both sides. I didn't realise that. That was really stressful for 1 second there, and they are actually quite stressful, especially since you can't see sometimes what you're turning into. So if you turn there, I can't remember whether that turn had the 2 blocks on it, though I can realise by rotation that it would do. Right, so let us know in the comments what you want to see next, as always, by the way. It's always nice to hear from you. Or on Twitter, you can get us by a Twitter handle. I think it's just Games Defined. Right, I'm absolutely useless at this. I need to get a bit better at this. Right, here we go. So, just collected that. That's slow, so that's the power up. That collected me points. That collected a load of points as well. So they're points. And I'm not sure what the triangle does. That's the slow-mo, I think. So the ones that look like a bit of a slice of pie, they're the ones that give you points. So I'm on about halfway with the points. So let's see if I can do it. I don't want to go back there. I made a mock-up of that. And that does slow. So I can make sure I don't band around them by barricades. They are quite tricky sometimes to remember where things are. The more you do, the longer you get. So I don't really want to become too long in the way of time. The more it drags on, the harder it becomes, because the more I have to manoeuvre myself so I don't band into myself like that. I do notice how on these commentaries my voice changes as soon as I get into difficulty. It should be a running gag in these videos. I don't even realise I'm doing it myself. Right, slow. The slow is actually quite useful to plan your movements ahead of time, like this. I really needed that slow to just navigate that. Because I can't remember what sides I've already been on, and I don't want to block myself in like I just did there. Right, so that's. So I've got a bit of a flower at the top. I've got no idea what to do next. This is the first look, so I'm kind of new to this. I think if I crash now, I think I've won, but I think now it's playing for points and to playing for the highest score. So as you can see, my yellow kind of track has got a lot longer. Right, there we go. So it's just trying to avoid both the platforms and also yourself as you manoeuvre around this 3D cube. Oops. Shoot! Ugh. So, Lone Wolf score, it's 80 on that. That was a bit terrible. So as you can see, I'm going to end off in a minute. You can see the different kind of layouts. I'm not so sure what them lines are, so they're a mystery. Although you can see that some look quite hard. That does look really damn difficult, if I do say myself, and that does, because that means you can't use two of the wards. So if you like games like this on a 3D plane, and you like similar games as well, then this is one for you. It's available on Pocket Star 6 website. I'll put the link on the description below, and please try and support the developers, as indie developers need a lot of help as well. So please try and help. We're not getting sponsored to do this video as normal, so say that, and bye for now.